Hello, my name is Jay, and I'm going to be talking to members of the staff from the youth zone about their coming out stories, because I want to spread awareness about the LGBTQ plus community.
The J Podcast! The J Podcast! The J Podcast! The J Podcast, yeah!
So today I'm talking to...
Hi, I'm Nikki.
Can you tell us who you are and what you do at Wigan Youth Zone?
Yeah, I'm Nikki. I am Deputy Youth Work Manager at Wigan Youth Zone.
Right, cool. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. Had my tea, I'm happy. Been fed. Been looked after.
How was Wigan Pride?
Wet is the first word that comes to mind. But it was awesome. It was so nice seeing everyone come together. Wigan Youth Zone had a massive presence there. We were in the Believe Square. We had some performers on, and it was just so brilliant being able to see people just be able to be themselves, feel comfortable, and just have fun together.
Yeah.
It was good.
Right. How does Wigan Pride compare to Manchester Pride?
It's similar in a lot of ways in terms of obviously the message and the unity that's there, and that whole atmosphere and energy that you just don't get often in public spaces anymore, where everyone just can talk to each other and hug each other and just smile at each other. It's nice, and I think that's similar. I think Wigan Pride is kind of a bit more family orientated. I think Manchester Pride can be sort of quite revolves around the village and the pubs and the bars and things like that, and other than the parade, it seems a bit more aimed at adults and stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought it was amazing that Wigan Council and everyone involved with putting Pride together had that whole separate area that was just for families. But yeah, so I think it definitely is up there with it.
Yeah, sick. Now let's talk coming out stories.
Coming out story.
How old were you when you came out?
Who told you I was gay? No, I'm only joking. You look worried. How old was I when I came out? Right, when I came out officially, to everyone, or when I first started understanding myself, would you say?
Yeah.
Or shall I explore both?
I don't mind.
I think the first time I started to realise and accept to myself that I thought I was gay or on a spectrum somewhere was when I first went to university, and I moved away from my friends that I've had all my life, family and stuff, and you sort of have the opportunity to explore yourself a little bit more without everyone's sort of preconceived ideas of who you are, so you can kind of start your identity again in some ways. And I met a girl that was gay, and that's when I started to understand some of the feelings that I knew I had from when I was younger, but I hadn't really sort of accepted what that meant. I remember reading in magazines, all women have fantasized about another woman, and all women have feelings to, and it made me think, I'm not gay, I'm just like all women. And I had boyfriends in the past and stuff like that. But it was at uni when, like I said, moving away from everyone that I knew, that made me realise, oh right, okay, maybe I'm gay. But I did feel quite uncomfortable telling people that I'd already known me and assumed I was straight, and I find it quite difficult. So I sort of lived a bit of a double life for quite a lot of years, and I had sort of a select group of friends that I was comfortably out with, because I felt like telling people that were new to my life, if the risk was smaller, because if they chose not to accept me for being gay, then I've only known them 6 months, I'm not really that bothered. So I felt a bit more comfortable, and they all accepted me, and it was fine, and I was able to be out with partners and stuff, but I had to go home and just be back in the closet, and that was a really uncomfortable experience, to be honest. You don't feel true to yourself, you feel like you've got this massive big lie that you've got to cover up, and I probably felt a bit ashamed of who I was. I didn't really understand. I didn't know if everyone around me would accept. Sometimes people do make ignorant comments, and they're not really aware of how that might affect people, because they think they're in a safe space around friends and stuff, and